Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the show. I hope you're wonderful. We've been off for 5 weeks, I think. I'm your host, JT, joined by Jam, who's not there at the minute. He's off doing some nonsense. Bainbridge back on the show, and making his casual report debut is our man, Shaun. Shaun, let's start
Yo,
with you, mate. How are you this fine Wednesday evening?
what'd you say, Jack? Sorry.
How are you, mate? Sorry, I think we lost you there. Are you good?
Yeah, not too bad. Cheers. Just
What have you been doing, mate?
well, done a bit of gaming, obviously, and also
Of course you have, mate.
I'm a week off because it's mine and my partner's second anniversary together.
Congratulations. Phil in it.
Yep.
Philip. Wonderful film.
That's
Playing,
good.
is it, did you say Beat Saber?
Yeah, he's playing Beat Saber
No,
right now.
I moved on to a different game.
Well,
Don't know what the film's called, can't remember.
Yes.
I'm on the Meta Quest.
Okay, cool. Is that the one where it's wireless and it's just the headset, or do you have to walk up to the
Yeah.
computer?
the wireless one that
Yeah.
you play with both
I
joysticks
always
and
said I'd get one of them. If I was going to get a VR headset, I'd get the Meta Quest, you know what I mean? Is it good?
it's really good actually.
Wonderful, mate.
It's
Wonderful. What have you been playing, Shaun? What have you been doing?
Are we live?
Well,
Yeah,
on the
we
Meta
are.
Quest,
All right.
on the Meta Quest, I've been playing Vader Immortal, which is, in my
Vader
opinion, very addictive.
Immortal. I know John likes that game. Is it good, yeah?
It is a sick game.
It's addictive to me. It
Yeah.
is.
Cool. You've been on Assassin's Creed?
Yes, I have. I got the
How
latest
was
one.
that?
Well, I finished it. It is really, really good. And
Back
again,
in, right?
yeah,
Straight
as
back
of
in.
yeah,
Nice.
as of Unity, still love it. The only reason I got it is because, as Wendy says, I do like stabbing. So yeah,
Right.
that's
It's like a honk.
Yeah, definitely. Have you doing anything else?
Um,
Assassin's Creed and Vader Immortal. And Anniversary, and you know what I'm saying?
well, not much at the moment, but
Hmm.
I have been doing some retro gaming as well.
Oh, mate,
My laptop as well.
I was going to segue there, but I'll let you carry on, Shaun. What have you been playing retro gaming wise?
Retro
Out and
games
out.
I've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Which-
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, one of my favourites.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Shaun Monks is a great game.
Yeah, and for the first time in my life, I completed Bruce Lee Quest of the Dragon, which is out for the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one was really tough to complete.
Finished it all together, yeah?
I finished it all together, obviously, and also,
Oh, you have.
yep, also Rise to Honor starring Jet Li. To be honest, I think that game is nails
Yeah.
because the amount of combos you have to do, and also places where you have to obviously hide and just shoot all your enemies and everything. But when it comes to ones that have machine guns,
Yeah.
I just feel like they just kill you just like that.
Legit, though, yeah?
Yeah, it is really good.
Nice, mate. Is that through legitimate resources you've been playing those games, if you know what I'm saying?
Yep, got a hard
Yes.
copy.
Good. We like that. We like that word here, don't we, James?
Yes.
Good. Bainbridge,
Yes, mate.
how are you, mate?
I am buzzing. My Jamantha is here and my Shawnee Bear.
And
And you're here as well, you
I'm
gimp,
also
you know.
here. Father. Mate, what have you been doing? Playing
What have
Pokemon
I
Platinum
been
for the
doing?
1000th time and forgetting where to go.
Obviously, mate.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's-
It goes without saying, mate.
just
Genuinely,
fun.
what have you been up to, mate?
Well, as you very well know, I've been playing that 7 Days to Die, which is like
The greatest game of all time.
Zombie Survive.
No, it isn't.
We bloody have.
We frozen.
No.
No, Jam is alive. Jam is alive.
Oh, everyone else froze for me. Oh. I'll just blame Windows.
Yeah,
Carry
blame
on.
Windows,
No,
it's fine.
I blame Jack. I blame Jack.
Don't blame me, mate. Don't
I
blame me.
Do what I want, mate. But
Yeah, 7 Days Strike with Jakey, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah. JK, gotta love him if he's watching, which I highly doubt he will be.
Oh,
But
he
who
always
knows?
watches this show, mate. Always watches this show. He's always in the chat.
Hey,
Um,
your missus has just messaged me. Why is she saying that? How rude.
Then what? You're fuming.
Always fuming.
Always fuming.
But yeah, 7 Days Time, really enjoying
For
it.
those that aren't aware, I'm sure Jam's a big 7 Days to Die fan, but I'm not really 100% sure what it is. Just a brief summary of what you do on it, if you don't mind.
It's a zombie game, so and basically every 7 days there's a horde of zombies that will come after you, and you pretty much have to survive. Yeah, so you got to collect food, water,
But with that easy, mate, you know what I'm saying?
build bases, all the good shiz.
Yeah.
It's Minecraft with better graphics.
Pretty much, yeah, and zombies.
I do like the voxels though, John. I'm not sure about the graphics.
Well, yeah, no, obviously that's what makes Minecraft iconic, I suppose, isn't it?
I know what you're saying. Bainbridge,
Yes, mate.
anything else you've been up to?
I don't know, but when we're playing Palworld,
Yeah. You've not been playing Palworld, mate.
mate, you love it.
We'll get to Palworld, Bainbridge. Don't you worry. But yeah. Also, back from the dead, Jam is here. Jam, are you well, mate?
I was never dead. I was just resting.
We were chilling, mate. Chilling. What have you been up to, James?
Playing games, innit?
Which games, Sir Isaac Newton?
Well, after back end of last year of doing Resi 4 Remake, I got Resi 3 Remake and polished that one off in a few days. Very good game.
Is it? Yeah. Because I played Resi 4 Remake, and then when 2 went on Game Pass, I played that for a bit. I only did the first bit. I was like, it was strikingly different from. It's the same but way different. It's really weird. Sorry. Carry on.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean. But Resi, I think there's a less of a curve between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But 3 is very. It's very short.
Is it? Oh, we're gonna be famous, lads.
We're famous. Delete this.
Thank you. I can't get to the thing. Yeah, but Resi 3. How long?
Very good.
Roughly, how long is it? Ish.
Well, it took me 5.5 hours apparently of playtime.
5.5 hours.
It felt longer.
Is that because it's
Not gonna lie. And I'm like,
Done.
I thought some of the trophies, because I like collecting trophies, Mr. PlayStation and all that.
Mr. PlayStation.
I thought it was a bit obnoxious, some of these trophies, but then when you look back and the game will only take you 5 hours, replayability is there. And Chloe, by the way,
Chloe,
who is a
friend of the show, mate.
Big fan of Resi. You get your on PlayStation. If you all play the same game as your friends, you get this is how long you completed it in. Chloe's was less than 2 hours.
Yeah, she's speed runs it, and she goes.
Yeah.
I
was like, bruh. 2 hours. I mean, obviously, she's probably played it multiple times over.
Probably knows it at the back of her hand, and she knows where to go and what to do and everything. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked.
And then finished that. Got Modern Warfare 3 for free. And I regret getting it, and I didn't even pay for it.
You could have got something else for free. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good game. It's called Call of Duty. But the shithousery that people would pay £65 for it when it is premium DLC. It is premium DLC. I'm telling you now. It's remastered maps. No problem. Great. Everyone wants remastered maps. And maybe 1 or 2 new ones. I don't know. But
you don't know, okay.
It literally is. I bought the disc, put it in my PlayStation, already had the game installed because it was the last game. You just put the disc in to patch the 3rd version.
I didn't know that. Jesus, is that
what
happened?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was like,
Well, I don't know, mate.
65 quid, by the
I
way.
don't know about that.
Full price AAA game, my arse.
Don't know about that, mate.
That's lazy. But again, it's not Activision that are probably again, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
We have.
Well, don't know.
Just go,
I froze on stream.
2 secs, mate. Go
What?
down here. That's what she said. Carry on talking.
Yeah, so Modern Warfare 3 is a good game. It's big shithousery that it costs £65 for people to buy. And then...
If you drop that, I'm sorry. Carry on, John. Sorry.
And then... I'm going to lean more into Shaun now. I've been retro gaming for the last 2 weeks.
You haven't been retro gaming.
No,
what have you been playing?
So, I watched GDQ.
Oh, you have. Yep. Yeah.
Watch I watched GDQ do Jack and Daxter in an hour and 40 minutes.
That inspires you to complete the game in about 10
I'd like a scratch. So I was like, oh, I've got the Hegsey trilogy of Jack and Daxter on the PS3. I was like, oh, let's see if it's on the PlayStation, whatever it is, PlayStation Plus. But you have to have the premium version.
I tell you the other day, Jam. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah, but I clicked on it. It was $5.99 to buy Jack 1, Jack 2, Jack 3, like $5.99 each.
Yeah.
Or for 75 days, I could get premium for £4.20. So I just got premium.
Got premium. And smash it out before the days come up. When you do for renewal, you're gonna drop back down.
I am.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, I did that last year, and then
nice,
got platinum on the first Jack and Daxter, and I'm on the way for the second platinum on the second one. Now.
You're on it, you are, mate. How many trophies you need? What's going on?
Why is Jack broke the computer again?
I don't know. Something's going on here. I'll do a you, Jam. Bloody Windows.
No, but he's
Can you hear me, though? You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far are you from the Platinum 2?
I'm like 60% way through the game.
Nice.
I think you can just literally complete the game and you'll get most of the trophies, and then you've got to collect a few things.
Yeah.
But I think one of the things I've got to collect seems a bit obnoxious. Because I'm 60% through the game with like
trophy.
60 of these things collected, and you've got to collect 264 of them. I'm like, I barely see any through the game. So,
yeah.
Unless there's loads to come, I don't know.
That's what she said.
What is wrong with you?
Jam, Shaun, Bainbridge.
Yes. What have you been playing, Jack?
What haven't I been playing? Well, I've caught up on some stuff.
You have to encourage him, don't you?
December the 7th. So that was fucking hell. 6 weeks ago.
Oh, God knows, mate. Maybe more.
So, Resi 4, good. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, prefer the first one, but very good. Street Fighter 6, very good. Been a little bit of Final Fantasy 6 in between stuff as well, you know what I'm saying? And the other day, because it is, of course, Bainbridge, how long is it?
I don't know.
We
34 days?
36 days. 36 days. 35 days tomorrow, because that's 5 weeks tomorrow. 35 days, 36 days until Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. So obviously, the remake replay has started. I'm just on Sector 5 reactor, ready to go and fight Airbuster. You know what I'm saying? The plan is to finish that. Watch Advent Children again.
Your favourite movie?
Don't.
It's a great film.
It is a great film.
The fucking animation's impressive for the time, but no. What else? I played half an hour Palworld. I'll speak about that in a minute. And what else?
I don't know, mate.
A bit more Liza P. A little bit of Apex with you, Jam, as well. I've watched Fool Me Once, which is very good. Go and watch it. Gentlemen, a few things before we start. You may notice that is, JT, that is a wonderful T-shirt you're wearing. I don't know if you can see the T-shirt. I can see it. The wrong way around.
One.
Where is the T-shirt? I can't see it.
Where is the T-shirt? We have a store. Are you ready? There it is. Casual Report, swag.mymercher.com. If you want a T-shirt, they're a tenner. That's as cheap as I could get it. But there's that one, and there's one that says dope ass video games on it, because that is a staple of the show, I thought. So. Might whack a few more on, but they'll do for now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you do hoodies that say Jack is a gimp?
I'll do a hoodie that says Bainbridge doesn't know how to play Pokemon Platinum. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll do.
Yeah. I'll sort that one out, mate. Don't you worry.
Nice
and also, we are going. Rob's here. End the chat. Let's go. We're going to Leeds on the third. Is it the third, Sham? I'll check the calendar.
Can't wait.
It is.
3rd of February. It's Saturday, isn't it? Or is it Sunday?
It is. It's a Saturday.
3rd of February. We're going to play Casual Hunt, which is by no means a rip-off of Bargain Hunt. None at all. Even the logo is completely different, right? No. So I think we're going to do 20 quid. Is that all right for you, Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 quid. We'll if more people want to play, but they can only afford 10 or 15 or whatever, we'll play it by ear. But the game is 20 quid. Buy what you can. There's a website called Price. What's the website called, Bainbridge? I showed you earlier.
I don't know. Like I were paying attention to anything you say.
Fuck's sake. FZ prices, right. There's a website called Price Charting, which gives you like sort of an average price of eBay sales. Put your stuff in there. Person with the highest average wins. Just a bit of fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Jam's on about taking his GoPro and doing the whole shebang, so look out for that. But yeah, if you're there, by all means, just fucking give us a shout.
Right in front of me as well.
Yeah, we'll talk about video games with anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? What else? Yeah, lads, it's the 24th of January, and there's been 3 bangers already. Apparently, scores on the doors. Tekken 8. What we're saying, Tekken 8, James?
I know exactly what it is.
Do you know
what, James?
I'll go the other one because you know what it is. Yeah,
my name's Jam.
Bainbridge, what's Tekken 8 got? No, Shaun, you like fighting games. What's Tekken 8 got on Metacritic? 62 reviews.
Out of 10.
I haven't actually seen any of the reviews yet, but
You're not?
no, I haven't. But in my opinion, I think it's all right. But once it comes out, I'll probably buy it and just see what it's like.
We're going in. Me, Gibbo's here. Lovely. Well, it's sitting at a 90, which is 3 shy of Street Fighter 6, I believe. Was it 2 or 3 shy of Street Fighter 6? But what's 2 or 3 mark on a video game? Do you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Just calm down, everybody. Impulse. I'm not going to read all that. I'm sorry. I'll do this quick because there's like 3 games to get through. Shat News says, whether you're a newcomer to Tekken or an old hand, this is a ridiculously fun game to learn. You want the best of the King of Iron Fist tournament has to offer. Tekken 8 is it, and looks set to carry that torch for years to come. So we've been playing this game for years. Jam won't be. Jam will get it in 7 years' time and get the platinum and leave it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get the platinum in 5 hours and that's it, finished, done.
Is that what we're talking about? Yeah.
10 hours.
Spazio Games says, to put it simply, this is the best Tekken ever. Bet 3, are you sure? I'm not convinced yet. But I haven't played it, so what do I know?
Metro, really?
Yeah, man. GamesBeat said, Tekken 8 is a robust package that features some of the most satisfying digital fisticuffs I've ever seen. People like it. I'll leave it at that. Another game, Prince of Persia. Jam.
I've not played. I've got the demo of that. Downloaded it last night. I've not played it yet.
I beg your pardon.
Have you played it, Shaun? You like Prince of Persia usually?
Ask me if I played it.
The last Prince of Persia I played was The Forgotten Sands.
Ooh. Nice.
That was like the second one, wasn't it?
Might be the third, but I'm not sure. I don't care.
Maybe. Like, I mean, this all new reboot one.
Sands of Time trilogy.
Yeah, is it the third one, Phil, or is it 2? Because I think Warrior Within's 2, isn't it?
You've got Sands of Time, Warrior Within.
And then it's Forgotten Sands, isn't it?
And then right? You got Forgotten Sands set between 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's it. Nice one, mate. Anyway, Shaun, what do you think? Sands of Time. Fucking shut up. The Lost Crown, Prince of Persia, at PlayStation 5, 74 reviews. What do you think it's sitting at? 73 reviews, sorry.
Right, so when it comes to that, I'm really unsure again because I have to do a lot of research on that one because I hardly pay attention to whether new games are being released or anything like that. So I have to take a look and see what the reviews are and if they are like positive.
Why?
It's quite good, but it's been overshadowed by Palworld.
Yeah.
Just get Palworld, mate.
Yeah, might as well. It's great.
I've got it on Xbox, I'm good.
You might as well at this rate.
You might as well, mate. You might as well. Well, it's 86, which is very good. Do you know what I'm saying? People say it's basically Metroid Dread, but Prince of Persia, which, you know, sign me up. Bainbridge.
Yes, mate.
Last one. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Ooh.
72 reviews.
72.
I've seen that one too, I think.
You have.
Out of 100, yeah?
Out of 100, yeah.
I know the first one was quite good. I'll say
when you say the first one, do you mean Like a Dragon, or do you mean Yakuza 0, or do you mean Yakuza?
Just Like a Dragon.
There's like 9,000 of them, isn't there?
There is, basically.
Yeah, there's too many. All on PlayStation Plus, I'll have you know, Jaman for. So,
all of them except this one. I don't think this one is yet, because this is massive.
Aye. Out of 100, let's see. I reckon 91?
You've hit the post.
Pretty good guess.
You've hit the post. PlayStation 5 version, 71 reviews, saying at 90, which is the highest ever Yakuza game, or Like a Dragon game, I should say now. Just a few. CG magazines say Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth sets a new standard for the Yakuza game with its captivating story, mesmerising gameplay, and richly detailed side activities. Yeah, there's like an Animal Crossing side mini game and a Pokemon collectathon thing and all sorts of shit. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is the studio's best ever work, which is saying something with Thingy leaving. I can't remember his name. Giving us one hell of a story, gameplay, and blah 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 blah. People like it. Again, I won't go on. People like it. Lads, enough shenanigans. Are you ready?
Probably not, but go on.
Yeah, no. We'll skip the first bit. Gentlemen, small game called. Well, it was a small game when it was on the. Why? When this game was up for release, on the run up to release, I should say, it was a small game. It was dubbed Pokemon with guns.
Pokemon but in America.
Yeah, basically Pokemon but in America, but Pokemon with guns, and that was that. And then it came out, and yeah, it's on Game Pass. That's how I played it. Has anyone else played it yet?
No.
No.
Gibbo's saying it's the greatest game ever made. I know Gibbo's being sarcastic. Anyway, long story short, it's on Game Pass. Got a fuck ton of players there. It's also on Steam as well. Now, this is where it gets interesting. On Steam, it is the second highest concurrent player base of all time. Second only to PUBG when it went on that mad run of 3 million people on it at once. The game Palworld, I'm obviously on about, hit 1.64421 concurrent players, which is higher than Counter-Strike, higher than Dota 2, higher than fucking Rocket League, higher than anything else that's been on Steam apart from PUBG. Do you know what I mean? And it sold 7 million in 5 days on Steam, which, to put that into context...
Gibbos.
Damn.
That's what I thought all along, Gibbo.
Yeah. Put that into context for you. Pokemon Legends Arceus, in its first week, sold 6.5 million. Granted, that was on Switch and that was more expensive, blah, 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 but it's Pokemon, so fuck off. It's more than double Street Fighter 6, more than triple... No, not quite triple, Metroid Prime.
It's 1 billion times more than Tekken 8 sold right now, so...
It actually is 1 billion times more than Tekken 8 sold right now. Yeah, I'll tell you a secret. I played this game for 20 minutes. Hit a rock, got a few stones, whacked a tree, got a bit of wood, started building a house, and I was like, no, I'm done. It's not for me, right? It's not for me. I'm glad people are having a good time with it, don't get me wrong, but it's not for me. Bainbridge, are you going to play this?
If I eventually get Game Pass, I might check it out, but I'm in no rush whatsoever.
No rush to join the millions and millions.
Mate, I'm too busy getting stuck on Pokemon Platinum, alright?
That's a good point, mate. Shaun, are you tempted to jump in with Phil on this, or are you not interested at all?
Well, to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you. It just doesn't interest me whatsoever. Like it interests Phil. He's really.
Can Phil hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Phil, do you like this game?
I can. I paused my game. What are you talking about? I missed it.
Palworld.
Palworld's ace.
Palworld's ace.
Palworld ace.
With one.
Pokemon with guns building houses.
Yeah.
We love it.
He loves it, mate.
I share the same opinion of Shaun.
Yeah, but
no, you can be wrong, Jam. That's fine.
Now there's. Do you know what annoys me? Nothing annoys me.
Other than you.
No, there's been a lot of I'll say controversy because. Sorry, no. There's one of the comments on this article that says no one actually cares about the controversies. They're for Twitter and people that don't like Microsoft. Fair enough. But some of these pals in question are design-wise dangerously close to certain Mon. I'm not going to get into it now. But I'm sure. Did I show you that? There's a tweet where someone's got the 3D mesh of like luxury.
Yeah.
And it's very, very close. And
Grant was telling me that it was apparently some of these things have been designed by AI.
That's also up in the air as well because the CEO of Pocket Pair, is it Pocket Pair? Whatever. Yeah, thank you, Phil. I appreciate that, man. Keep me honest. He's been a big advocate of AI, and some of his tweets in the past have been a bit questionable about originality and stuff like that. So, but it is what it is, mate. But the be and end all of it is massive. People having a good time. Do you know what I'm saying? I know Jade said. Jade was like, "You got a big house, got loads of pals running about everywhere," and she was like, "I'm bored now." Turned it off the next day, put it back on straight away, mate. Back on it, man. So it's got its hooks in at least a few people. You know what I'm saying? Jam. I've gone offline again.
You did.
There you go. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what's going on. I'll have a mooch at my web, but I'm having no drops or anything. That's really annoying me. Obviously need a better processor. Do you know what I'm saying? The early access roadmap has gone out as well. I'm reading from VGC, everyone, by the way. Obviously, of course I am. Tom Ivan. Are you ready for the roadmap?
For Palworld?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be release, receive cease and desist, stop.
Yeah. Do you think it will receive a cease and desist? Because Nintendo use that very quickly.
They'll try. They're relentless.
Yeah.
They'll find something
quicker than this, which is why I think they'll be alright, at least for a little bit. Because as much as I do think some of the assets were sort of traced, at least over the Pokemon in question, it's hard to prove in court. Do you know what I mean? So, whatever. What we're doing? What's what I'm doing, lads? I'll get it up. I've had to move my thing over there. So there it is. I'm sorry about the oblong thingy, but there it is. Palworld Early Access Roadmap. Are you ready? Addressing critical issues. I'll just put us all back on the screen. I can't be loaded. There you go. Currently, numerous bugs have been identified and prioritising the fixes. Sometimes world date may experience rollbacks. The loading screen may persist when trying to load into worlds and so on. So fix your game. But it is early access, so we'll let you off. Improvements to implement ASAP, key configuration improvements, improvements to base, PAL, AI, and pathing. I've heard Jade moan about that, where they've just been... She put them to bed and they've been asleep on the stairs and stuff like that, and they've not been doing as they're told. But that's next. They're adding, in the future, PvP, raid bosses, which is endgame content, PAL Arena, PvP for PALs, Steam and Xbox crossplay, various Xbox feature improvements, server transfers and migration, improvements of the building system, new islands, PALs, bosses, and technologies. So we're in for a ride, lads.
They've got 1,000 Pokemon to copy. They've got their ways to go.
Game of the Year 2024 should drop, and we're going forever, mate. This is the new Fortnite. Clip that if you want. Do what you need to do.
Is it?
Probably not.
I can see it having a massive spike now and being dead in 3 months' time.
Yeah, give it July at max. We'll see. We'll see what Fortnite have to say about because it does, like, moving the player wise, it does remind me a bit of how Fortnite works and like the animations of the. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Gentlemen, do you have anything else about Palworld, or can I move at the F on?
You do you, mate.
I always do, mate. Now, did anyone watch the Xbox Developer Direct? I know Jam did because he was sat with me, I think. Did we sat with me? I can't remember, Jam. Gone again. Jam.
That was a yes, I was.
Thank you. Sorry. What did you think what did you think was going on? You loved it, mate.
I only remember Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
That's it.
Do you not remember Visions of Mana? The greatest game ever made. No.
It was whilst I was playing Jack and Daxter. It was just on.
You were all over it, mate.
I wasn't too much, but I did watch the Indiana Jones thing. I have watched it again since because it's the one I'm most interested in. But even so, it's.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. People it got a positive response online. Seem to like it. Shaun, did you watch it? Have you seen anything of it?
Nah.
No.
I was expecting to get like an official franchise Indiana Jones Uncharted / Tomb Raider.
When you got Wolfenstein, Indiana Jones.
I'm not saying it's going to be bad.
No, it's going to be
different.
Great.
But
machine games don't make bad games, mate. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I'm not as hot as most people, but I'm going to play it because why not? Do you know what I'm saying? Bainbridge.
Yes, mate.
Is she anything of Avowed here or not?
Anything of what?
Avowed.
Never even heard of it, mate.
Oh, she's fucking annoying me so much.
Oh, I want to play that so bad.
You're not missing much, Bainbridge.
Are you a fan of Skyrim and that?
Yes.
Yeah, so Avowed's up your street, I take it, yeah?
Oh, God, yeah.
Wonderful. Did you play, oh, fuck's sake, Fallout New Vegas?
Briefly, didn't enjoy it very much.
Right, okay. Cool, but that's cool. Shaun?
Yes.
Why are you fuming, mate?
It's just not my cup of tea, really.
Everything's your cup. Don't give me that, mate.
Shaun has premium taste in video games.
It does have premium taste, to be fair. Shaun don't like it. I might be on the wrong end of the stick here. No.
Yeah.
Val looks great. Hellblade looks fucking. People are annoyed that it's 70. Is it 60, 70 quid and it's 8 hours and it's this and whatever, but play it in Game Pass if you're not asked. £5. Play it once, sin a bit, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? And Bainbridge, did you ever finish Trials of Mana?
Did that fuck?
I know you didn't, mate. I know you didn't. I don't know why I asked.
Mate, you know I never finish any games. It's like the same with Octopath Traveler. I got 2 into
I told
that.
you. I fucking told you, mate. I've. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
But it is what it is. But yeah, Visions looks good. But we'll see what's going down when these games come out. First out is Hellblade, I think, out of them lot. I think that's the next Xbox game to be released, but I'm probably wrong. I feel like I'm wrong there.
Just why the second Hellblade was like shown off pre-Xbox Series X release.
Just about, yeah. It was. I swear it was at Game Awards one year.
Yeah, it was a long time coming.
The Xbox itself, and then they went into Hellblade, I think. But it was like 5,000 years ago. I can't remember.
5,000 years ago.
5,000, mate.
That's while Jack is.
That is how old you are, mate.
That's why he remembers it.
There was that Civ game, Ara History Untold game, which if you like Civ, you're gonna love. I like Civ, but I'm not like, oh, I need to get this. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I played Civ 4 or 5. I think it was 4 with Bishop for a few hours once. That's about it. But I appreciate the fuck out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? But we'll move on. Shaun, mate. Some good news.
Okay.
That wasn't bad news, actually. It's not good news. I'm taking the piss. Reading from, drumroll please, Metro's Game Central that doesn't tell me we wrote it. Who the fuck wrote this?
Dave.
Probably Dave. Right, we'll say Dave. I'm so sorry. I can't.
Which one in particular?
It's this article from Metro here. Mate, it says game confirms it will stop selling pre-owned games this year. Now there was an email that went round saying that we're going to stop selling pre-owned games. No fucking. Do you know what I mean? No pre-owned sections, which I'm very upset about, as I'm sure Jam is.
I mean, it's more sad to see the last
video
game retailer go, but that's what it's going to be.
Oh, which one did you say?
Game. They're not doing trade-ins or selling pre-owned games after they've all sold.
Ah.
Now that leaves CX.
Unless they just turn into a toy shop.
There's basically a toy shop at this point. They do fresh games, but once the pre-owned section is gone, do you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. They shoot themselves in the foot. Like, let's take for example Final Fantasy that we both have pre-ordered. Where's yours pre-ordered from?
Amazon.
It's not a game anymore.
I cancelled it was a game, but I cancelled it because they charged me £10 shipping.
Exactly. Amazon, same price, free shipping.
Cheaper.
And yeah.
£80.
Why are they charging £5 shipping?
I don't know. To be fair, I got the more expensive shipping because of it is what it is, and I need it on that day.
I see what you mean. Well, the standard shipping is £5.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
You could buy a £5 pack of Pokemon cards, and you're spending 100% extra on it being delivered.
Yeah, no, you're right. Oh shit, bollocks. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm just.
They would do a lot better, and I'm sure they could afford it. Okay, Mike Ashley. Surely could afford.
Mate, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Cashley. I'm sure he could afford not doing the £5 shipping thing. The business would have lasted longer.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe not have to go into a Sports Direct, but
I have fond memories of the game. But the game where I live now is just a shelf in Sports Direct, as it is in Crewe as well. Is it? Yeah. There's one in Leeds, to be fair. But
no, the one in Leeds has gone into Sports Direct as well.
The last time I went to Leeds, there was one in Sports Direct, and there was its own thing as well. Is it just in Sports Direct now?
Just in Sports Direct, mate.
Ignore me, mate. For what it's worth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe is $89.63 on Amazon, whereas in game it's $99.99. But you do get an extra bit of something. Yeah.
Yeah, game do pretty cool exclusives sometimes, the extras.
There's a poster or something on game. I can't remember what it is, but there's definitely something. It might be an in-game bangle or something. I'm
going to throw it out there. The Nintendo do that too, where they give you extras for pre-orders.
That's the only reason.
They may charge a little bit more for the product, but the shipping is still free.
Yeah, and you usually get the extra bit, like Mario Soccer come with a scarf. I'm sure you've got it as well.
Yeah.
And so on.
Right there.
And there's Xenoblade Chronicles with... Where is it? There. Notebook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Were you ever writing it?
I wrote a bit in it. Never mind what I wrote in that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fond memories of game going in there with my old gran who used to take me. But I think the writing's on the wall. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially, they may just turn into a toy shop and they may be fine as that, and they just call themselves Toy or something. Rebrand as Toy.
They call themselves Toy.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be great, actually.
Yeah. And just like perhaps have the odd game in it now and then, but it's going to be sooner rather than later at this point that the
it's the end of the year
is upon us, mate. You know what I'm saying? Jam's worst nightmare.
Don't worry, we've still got CEX and Smith's toys.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like now the used market is basically CEX on the high street when games sort of transition fully, which is
buying games and stuff for CX isn't horrendous. It's when you're buying peripherals and consoles and that really grinds my gears. Where they charge you full RRP for someone that's been licking a controller, leaving it outside in their garden overnight, and then reselling it again at CEX. And CEX like, oh no, I'll give you £5 for that, mate, for a trade-in, and then they put it on their shelf for 70 quid. Fuck off.
Which is 10 quid.
Jam, mate, you can't forget. They'll all be doing that whilst drinking their Monster Energy.
Monster Energy, yeah.
Like you don't drink Monster Energy, you madhead.
Mate, we both had one today. Don't even go there. Actually, no. Did you have one today?
I did. Did you?
Yeah.
You did. You had one.
Yes, we both had one.
You were there sipping on one, you mad bastard.
You could both work at CEX.
Yeah, we should do, to be fair. We should do. Gentlemen.
Probably better money.
Probably is, mate. Probably is. Moving on. Do we know what the day before is?
Yes. The game that lasted about 10 seconds.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Levi Winslow at Kotaku. Right. So day before, devs blame bloggers for the game's failure. Right.
That's their fault. People that write words. Keyboard warriors are the reason.
If you're unsure of what the day before is, it was this game, Last of Us-ish, which is MMO-ish, a promised MMO game. Took about 5,000 years to come out. When it came out, it was buggy as fuck, and so on and so on and so on. But the people that made the game, they're called Fantastic, they shut down straight away because I believe people just bought the game because it was wishlisted highly. People bought it, it was fucking broken, and then people probably got a refund and so on. Do you know what I'm saying? They blame Dr. Disrespect. No. Dr. Disrespect liked it. I don't believe that for a second. Revealed in 2021. Handful of gameplay trailers, many delays, and it was fucking done. You've probably seen the piece of artwork with the dude's face on it. Close up face, and he's all fuming.
They spent all the budget on that little picture.
Yeah, basically. Shaun, do you know this game?
Which one?
The day before.
Yeah,
no, never seen it.
It's probably best. It's probably best you don't know it, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
You've been here.
Yeah. So in the statement, Fantastic said the studio always conducted our business honestly. I don't believe that for a second. You love the day before. If it was what they promised, but it was there's 3 of them in that studio. And some of the trailers were you can't It's like No Man's Sky all over again, but even worse. But to be fair to No Man's Sky, they sort of turned it around. Do you know what I'm saying? Knowing that it's had a great relationship with publisher Mytona since the day before its 2021 reveal. Don't believe that either. The studio continues saying that the claims that Fantastic deceived players and investors. I believe that. Bainbridge.
Yes.
Why didn't you get this game?
Because I play glorious games, mate.
That remains to be seen, but okay.
It does, mate.
You got Crisis Core yet?
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna buy it on payday.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Jam. Jam.
Yeah.
How far into Crisis Core did you get till you dropped it?
Like 4 hours, 5 hours.
I'll give you the gist. That dies at the end.
No, does he? Does he? I will go back to it.
Before Rebirth or not?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. Question is, Advent Children's back in cinema. It's got developer interviews about the new game, and Reunion come out, which ruins. Though both those bits of medium potentially ruin Rebirth, but they want you to watch it and play it anyway. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the day before servers are closed. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. The lesson here is stop pre-ordering shit that looks too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? You can pre-order Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'll let you do that, but anything else, don't bother.
Everything else we're going to pre-order. Run it by you first.
Yeah, run it by me.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, moving on. Last one today. Back to VGC. Chris Scullion. Nintendo has confirmed the date online play will shut down for 3DS and Wii U. Can you believe people still playing 3DS online? Mad,
Are they?
Apparently, well, they must be because the
Smash Bros. DS.
I'd love to just go Mario Kart 7 to see who's on there. Do you know what I mean? That'd be fucking funny.
Mate, we can't even get you on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, let alone Mario Kart 7.
We always play Mario Kart. Well, to be fair, we're in a hectic time of the year, mate.
How we know?
We've got the biggest release probably in human civilization coming out in 35 days.
Human civilization.
It's massive, mate.
Biggest release being Jam Sex Tape, is it? Because I would very much like to see that.
No, Bainbridge. It's the sequel.
Mate. Company had previously said it planned to end the services in early April 2024. However, in a new message posted on X, Twitter, dickhead, now confirmed it'll happen on April the 8th. 12 a.m. our time, April 9th. That. Blah, blah, blah. Do you have fond memories playing Wii U and 3DS online?
Not really.
No.
Never owned one.
Smash 4 was alright online. I did
Smash and that was fine, but I remember playing Mario Kart online. You always got them little Mario Kart hackers that were just sliding everywhere.
Snakers, I think they called them, yeah.
Whatever they call it. They just ruined it.
They did. But I fucking battered them, I did. Not bad.
Online, offline was amazing. Mario Kart 7 is one of my favourite.
I like 7 a lot as well. Does it get a bad rap? I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, get in those Splatoon 1 matches while you can, lads, because it's going off. Of course, you'll still be able to play offline. They won't break the console before they turn the online off. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you believe the 3DS is like 10 years old, or whatever. Maybe 11 or 12 now.
It is 2011.
13 then. Beg your pardon, James.
Does that upset you?
Does it upset you?
Do you know what upsets me? Do you know what really upsets me about the 3DS?
Before you can... Okay, if it's about 3DS, I'll let you carry on. Go on.
Is that I won that Mario one from Nintendo Club.
Yeah.
Just remember it, and I sold it. Yeah. The special edition Mario one you could not buy anywhere. You could only win it from Nintendo Club.
Was it the one I'm looking at with the blue one with you? Oh,
I sold it. Biggest regret of my gaming career.
How much you sold that for?
$350 at the time.
Oh damn!
It's probably
And
nice to have
how much is it
350 quid
worth?
at the time. I'm
I
looking
don't know.
now.
It's a
There are
Choto 3DS.
There's a Club Nintendo 3DS Mario Limited Edition console, $1,000. 3 of them are up for $1,000. I thought I was bad getting rid of Skies of Arcadia Legends. That's fucking awful, mate.
There's one here. One that's a Japanese one, so it's 1,800.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is my biggest regret for that. I do know the person I sold it to, and she's got, mate. I'd give her 500 for it back. I'm not joking. Oh, I've been in installments, like. But I do know it's Mel, and she collects games and stuff.
It's in a good place then.
Yeah, so I hope she still collects games. I've not spoken to her in a while.
I'm sure she does.
I'm
sure she does.
Yeah,
nice
so
machine,
she bought it off me. Never opened it either.
I bet she did. Oh, that is a nice machine. That is, James.
Can you shot?
Oh,
that is literally my biggest regret.
That's awful, mate.
You can buy the Toad one for 350 quid.
No one wants the Toad one, mate.
Which is not horrendous. It's pretty cool.
Awful. Apart from Jam crying into his sock now, does anyone else have anything to add on the 3DS or the Wii U?
Not really.
Yep.
Right. Okay, that was the rundown. A few more things before we go. Right, at work a few months ago, I've been meaning to say this on the show for ages, but I'm glad to speak with you. Someone said to me, and it stuck with me. I don't agree with the statement, but I just want to see what you think. It's booting off about Pokemon games. And he said, all the best games have been made. And I'm like, are you, what?
What? They're trying to say that you can't get a better game than what's already been released.
Yeah, basically.
No, I don't think that's true.
No. Because I say, one of the questions I ask people when we first started talking about games is, would you rather halt and play every game you've ever played up until this point for the rest of your life, or would you not be able to play them and just only play new stuff? Most people say, oh, I want to play shit I played before. But Jam, I'll use you as an example. If I'd have asked you that question in 2014, when did Rocket League come out? 2015?
Yeah.
If I'd have asked you that question in 2014, you wouldn't have played Rocket League.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
it's
not as
I get it.
I know what he's trying to say.
Playing the games that are already out is a safe bet.
Yeah. But then
the likelihood of games coming out that you're going to hate every single one of them is probably quite slim.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, mate. Bainbridge.
Yes.
I don't think I've asked you that question. What would you rather do?
Games in general or
games
specific?
In general. Everything from this point onwards, you can't play anything that comes out after today. You can only play what's already released, or block access to everything that's already been released and only play stuff that comes out after today.
Well, I mean, Square are just hanging that fishing line right in front of me with the final part of the remake trilogy.
Yeah. What do you mean final part?
Well, yeah, there'll probably be like another 27 spin-offs.
That's what anime like final part 2, season 7, 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, going back to Pokemon specifically, I can kind of see where they're coming from. I feel like that they have run out of ideas now.
Just to clarify, I don't think they run out of ideas. I just think the games are terrible. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, like some of the designs do annoy me.
Why?
Like, I mean, a Pokemon, it evolves. Right. A Pokemon, it evolves in Scarlet and Violet. It's one mouse, it becomes a family of mice. Just like how is that an evolution?
Okay, I'll take that and I'll raise it. In Pokemon, there's a mole.
Dog Trio.
And okay, you got me to it. And Pokemon, there's a magnet, and its evolution is just two more magnets.
Okay. That was a bad example. I don't know.
How many copies do you want?
2, mate. One for me, one for Jade. It's free soon. It's fit to play. It cost me a fortune, mate. You know. So
fine. How about
the,
that? I forgot what the Pokemon's actually called because frankly I don't give two shits.
I can't remember the name. I know which one you mean, mate.
No, I definitely do. Oh, is it Palafin, the dolphin one?
Oh yeah, Palafin.
Like it evolves, but it doesn't really. Its design doesn't really change that much until a certain condition is met in a battle.
Got to know what annoys me. While we're on Pokemon evolutions that don't do anything. What does Dunsparce evolve into?
Dunsparce, or whatever it's called. Yeah.
It's just
like,
bigger.
Yeah, just like. And BDSP as well. I was really looking forward to BDSP. But.
Like, looking forward to what? This is a PG stream, Bainbridge.
Like.
Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Yeah. It wasn't.
Else.
They decided to remake an unfinished game, which annoys me. They didn't copy over any of the elements from Pokemon Platinum. It was literally just a straight up chibi remake.
You can't remember Platinum anyway, mate.
It was just a chibi remake of Diamond and Pearl. And again, I find Pokemon games too easy now. Now I get that Pokemon games are meant to be games for
they're
kids.
for fucking children. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate this carpet. It doesn't move my chair, you know what I'm saying?
But like back in my day, if you wanted to level up your Pokemon, you had to grind for it. But now the XP shed, they just hand you it right at the beginning of the game.
I'll take your complaint and I'll raise you, Bainbridge. I'm a very busy adult with a child and a relationship and, for lack of a better word, a life. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Still.
So in Final Fantasy VI, there's an option to get 4 times experience in Gil. I've ate that all up, mate.
Wow.
I flew through that game.
There's no graft anymore, mate. No graft.
I appreciate the graft. I've got time to be grafting. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get that. But
No,
still,
I do like.
At least make it an optional thing to have that stuff turned on.
Bainbridge.
Yes.
Oh, you can't turn it off anymore, can you?
No, not the XP share.
Oh, I thought okay, ignore me. I was going to say to turn off, but you can't anymore. That doesn't matter.
No.
So, answer the question.
I just went off on a right tangent then. I mean, it's a safe bet. It's a safe bet going with games that you've already played because you already know that you already like them. But there's always that new stuff that excites you. So I'm torn between the two. I think I'd play it safe, to be honest, because you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what shit's going to be like.
Yeah, exactly. Everything could be Palworld one day, which would be great.
Exactly, mate.
Sean, what would you do, mate? Would you play on this stuff that you've played, or would you only play new stuff?
There's no retro games again. If you move forward.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit in between. I play games that have already been released, like for example,
Guns, played stuff. Mate, you know what I mean? Sorry, go on. Sorry.
Well, I'm not really sure actually. Probably new ones.
Yeah, I was adamant at first. I was like, oh, I only play old stuff. But then I was like, if you asked me that in 2014, I wouldn't have played Witcher 3, I wouldn't have played Nier, I wouldn't have played so on. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm leaning towards new ones now. Lads, before we do has anyone forgot a forgotten gem? Bainbridge or Shaun could do one today. But before we do that, while you're thinking of one, who wants to go, Bainbridge or Shaun? Jam, what do you reckon?
Shaun's first time on the show.
Yeah, we'll go Shaun first time on the show. Forgotten Gem, Shaun. It's where we just talk about a game which is probably no longer in the limelight. Get a bit more ears on it. So I'm going to play a game now. While we're playing this game, can you think of one that you can talk about? Is that okay?
A fond game of your memory, Shaun.
Yeah.
That we may have never heard of or played.
Yeah. But just to clarify, Forgotten Gem's just the name of it.
You can even be retro then.
Yeah, don't have to be retro. I did a game once. It was like 2 years old because it was great, and no one went. No one talked about it, so I was like, yeah, this is sick.
Well,
I'm gonna play Blindly Rank first, though, Shaun. Is that cool?
That's fine.
Yeah, Blindly Rank. I'm gonna give you 5 games. You're not gonna know what the next one is. But Bainbridge, Shaun, Jam, discuss between yourself where you want to rank.
No.
Actually, no, do it each. Where you want to rank. So I'm going to name a game. You're going to put it first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. I'm going to give you another one, and so on until there's 5. Is that okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Let me get notepad up.
Yeah, I needn't.
Properly.
Buzzing, mate. I'll get notepad up as well, just so I can keep track of what everyone's saying.
Right, hang on.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, no. Keep track of yourself, mate.
Yeah, well.
Good lad. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I haven't just pulled these games out of my arse. I'm using a website to give me random stuff. It's called Random Lists. It lists 8 video games. I'm just going to pick one. Just what I like the look of. Is that okay?
Cool.
Yeah.
The first game, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and the Ruby one. I can't remember what that was called.
Omega
Ruby. Jam, where you putting that? 5th, probably.
Wasn't hard, that one.
5th, right. Jam's 5th. Shaun, where you putting that one, mate?
Oh, God, I haven't put anything down yet. Yeah, I don't really like it, so.
Basically, the idea of the game, Shaun, is if Jack says, I don't know, let's say Jack says, well, no, what's one of the games you like? Let's say Jack says Assassin's Creed Mirror.
Sweet.
Yeah, if he says Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but you put it in number 1, but then afterwards Jack says Shaolin Monks, you can't put it in number 1 because the space is already filled.
Exactly. And I don't know what the game's next, you see, which is it's cool for me. I'm going to play along. I'm going to put it at number 4.
Am I choosing the game now?
Yeah, I'm going to play.
No, not yet.
I'm not going to play as well.
Just pick 5 Pokemon, Shaun. You wait.
I say.
Bainbridge.
I put it as number 2.
Number 2. Ooh. Okay.
Because, frankly, it was probably the last recent Pokemon game that came out that I actually enjoyed.
I can appreciate that, mate. I can. Right. I'm going to reshuffle the list. Going to give you the next game. So 2 5s and a 2. Right. And I put it at 4. I just think there's better Pokemon games, and I think there's going to be better games here. Titanfall 2. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna put it at number 3. I love Titanfall 2 a lot. Jan, wait, putting that, mate.
3.
3. Shaun?
I think I'll just put that as 4.
4. That's fair enough. Bainbridge?
I'm putting it as 5th.
5th? You absolute madman.
Do you want to know my reason behind it? Because I only ever played the first one very briefly because it was actually my brother's game and he would never let me go on his games for some apparent reason.
Yeah,
and
first one's... second one's really good.
Yeah, and I'm just like... I went on it for like half an hour and I'm just like...
You love it.
It is...
We were robbed of a Titanfall 3 because of Apex.
We were, because of Apex. Apparently they started pissing about one.
So yeah, that's my reasoning behind it.
Oh, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Game number 3 was a few here, which are bangers, to be honest. Shaun, I'll let you pick this one. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
Right. I think I shall go 7.
Pick another one. I don't like that one. Pick another one. Don't. That's the one. That's the only one I'm not having.
Not fine.
Honey Pop it is. It's one of Ali's games.
Oh God.
Right. That's fine. I'll go 3 then.
3. Oh, Shaun. God of War, the original PS2 one.
Oh my. 2.
I put it on 2. That's a banger. I got 1 and 5 left. Jam. Don't piss me off.
You're not going to like it.
I'm not going to like it.
Put it at 4.
4. Right. Shaun, where you putting that one, mate?
Right, I'll put that at 3.
3.
For now, Well, only for a good reason because he made an appearance in Mortal Kombat 9, which was very appreciated.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9, the best Mortal Kombat game.
But I didn't actually have a chance to, tell a lie. I played as him briefly, but I wasn't a big fan. But his fatalities were amazing. So yeah,
cool.
That's why it's great.
Bainbridge, God of War, where are you going?
I played number 4.
Okay, cool. Right. No, it's not cool, whatever. Bainbridge, we'll sit with you. You pick a number between 1 and 8.
We'll go 2.
2. This is God of War again. Pick something else.
Oh, fine. 7.
Shaun already.
It's an expansion. Pick another one.
5.
Pick... Oh. No.
4 then.
No. Let me just refresh.
Just tell him what he needs to pick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it spicy, mate. You know what I mean?
If Sex with Hitler's on there, it's going number 1.
Obviously. Right, go with that one. Pick a number again, 1 and 8.
Right, 6.
Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The Roy one. Came out after Melee.
Can I not change my order?
No, that's the game, Jam.
Sorry, but I'm giving that.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put that. I've got 1 and 5 left. I'm gonna put it at number 5.
You've already filled up 5, haven't you, Shaun?
You have.
I'm giving that. I haven't.
You can't. You've got to use one of your empty slots.
You gotta respect the game, Shaun, mate. You know what I mean?
I don't want it where I've got it at all.
That's what
I'd have changed my whole order for this.
Jam, where have you got it?
2.
2. Fucking hell, mate.
Yeah,
I got it 5, mate. Shaun, where did you put yours? No cheating.
4. Fuck it.
You've had 4, mate.
But he filled 4.
You've got 1 or 2 left, sure. That's it.
Listen to Phil, mate.
Right.
Phil's keeping you honest.
You've got these yet.
You can't swap them. It's the game.
This is the game is you can't swap them.
I've never played this one, so I have no input on this game.
Right.
I haven't played this one either, Phil.
Yeah, neither have I, so...
But it's not better than God of War, so I've got to put number 5.
Think I'll give that one 1 then.
Oh, number 1. Bainbridge, where are you putting that?
I put that at number 3.
Number 3. Right. Jam. Last game, I'll let you do the numbers. 1 to 8, please.
1.
It doesn't matter, Jam. We won't let you pick whatever it is.
Fuck's sake.
It doesn't look like he's going to anyway.
Why have you picked that? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Number 1.
Raging.
Hey, wait, that's a good one for Shaun for his number 1.
I'm putting that at 2.
Well, I've got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Did you put Fire Emblem at 1, Shaun?
You did,
yeah, I kind of did.
What a noob.
Yeah. Yeah, let me too.
That's just the luck of the draw, isn't it?
God of War, Titanfall 2, Pokemon, and Blazing Blade. That's my list. Jam, what's yours?
Brotherhood, Fire Emblem, Titanfall 2, God of War, Pokemon.
Shaun, what's your list at the end, mate?
Forgot it already.
You've written it down.
Shaun's is Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Brotherhood, Titanfall, God of War, Pokemon.
Yeah. Bainbridge, what's yours?
Assassin's Creed, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, God of War, Titanfall.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm fuming, Jam, because number 7 here is Final Fantasy 7 Remake, so I'm a bit annoyed there. But whatever, mate. Shaun.
Right, what am I doing now then?
Did you think of a game? Hang on.
What's your forgotten gem, Shaun, or a game you will share with us that we may not have played or have played that you hold dear to your heart?
Yeah, doesn't have to be popular.
Oh, that you hated.
Doesn't have to be popular. Doesn't have to be even forgotten. It can be the most popular thing in the world. It can be something just doesn't have to be some ancient Commodore 64 game. Can go all the way up to the latest PS5 game. Whatever you want, mate.
Shaun's got pretty good PS2 knowledge.
Yeah.
Some odd games that I know he played or plays.
Yeah, well, the most recent one, which I always hold close to my heart, is Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang, because for me,
that's a good game.
Yeah, because for me, it's an indie love letter to classic kung fu films and martial arts as well. So you can play as anyone such as Jim Kelly, God rest his soul, and you got Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Jet Li, Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah.
The OGs.
This is
OG.
Shaun.
Yeah.
YouTube's telling me there's a Shaolin versus Wu-Tang 2. Did you know that?
He did.
Yeah, we got it on Steam.
You're on it, you are, mate. That's not what we want. We're doing the first one, though, aren't we?
Yeah, it was the first one.
We're doing the first one. That lovely. Yeah, sorry, Shaun. Carry on.
Yeah, so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you got Bruce Lee as well. Again, God rest his soul.
Donnie Yen.
God rest his soul, mate.
So the only thing I like about it is the fact that there are no fireballs, no special effects, no nothing. It's just all classic kung fu and just.
I know you love kung fu, Shaun.
Sure. Is in the second one? Is it? No, hang on. Is Chow Yun Fat in it?
No, don't think.
About
don't know kind of him.
I remember you coming here, my house, and you were playing with someone. What about Bolo Young, the guy from Bloodsport? Is that him?
He's on
it. Yeah. He does what's it? Muay Thai, didn't he? Muay Thai.
Yeah. He's pretty clean, mate. To be honest, I never played this game.
But even the audio for this game, because I have seen Shaun play it and stuff, is like proper authentic to old style Chinese kung fu films.
Those watching, I've just turned the audio on just so you can hear it, but it does sound rather nice, Jam. Yeah. This is a Shaun game if I've ever seen one. Do you know
Jim Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That is a Shaun game, though. Do you know what I'm saying, Jam?
Yeah, it is.
A wonderful game, Shaun. When did it come out? 2016, is it? Is that right? It says here. Is that correct?
I think it was 2016. The first one. I think so. Could be wrong. I think it was 17 or 16, whichever. But it came out on PlayStation 4.
You don't care, mate. You're all in. You are. It's on the Switch, by the way. Everyone cares. It's to purchase. You can get that for about a tenner on Steam, Xbox Store, PSN. I think is it on PlayStation, Shaun?
Yeah, it's on PlayStation 4. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so PSN it'll be on, and also the Nintendo Online Store. Is there a hard copy, or is it just online?
So. It'll just be an online copy.
No hard copy, unfortunately, but that is a wonderful game to do. Is that something you'd be interested in, Bainbridge, or are you not asked?
I'm not a big fan of fighting games, to be honest.
You love fighting games, you mad bastard.
My knowledge of fighting games is best used on Smash, to be honest with you. I like maneuverability. I don't like
maneuverability is a wonderful word, mate.
I don't know what the word is, but
I know what
it's
you mean.
a lot. Smash is a lot more fluid and quick.
Yeah. Like it needs to be fluid.
Just for the record, that was Casual Reports 144th Forgotten Gem. So thank you, Shaun. Appreciate that, mate.
No worries.
Right, we're back. We're in business. There's a quiz lined up. I was going to try and do it around the Christmas time. So there's a Christmas bunch of questions. Do you want me to leave them in, or
why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Belated Christmas quiz.
I was hoping to do it closer to Christmas, but we've been off for a bit, and so next week good for the quiz, or do you want to?
Sure.
Quiz is in Jeopardy.
Yeah, sorry, Jeopardy quiz.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon.
I'll be here.
We'll have a word with Gibbo and we'll sort it out for next
week. Gibbo will fucking come along and cheese it anyway.
Probably be cheating, but he's the champion.
I had a good head start in the last one.
It's where you get you, mate. Don't forget, Casual Hunt. Let us know if you're in. Definitely me and Jam are doing that, so just let me know. T-shirts are for sale. If you watch on YouTube, you made it this far.
Jack, are you wearing that T-shirt for Retro Game Fair?
No, I am. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Gemma and just do this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she'll be like, it's not a Jam. A Kaz.
But yeah, she's going to call you Jam.
You actually will.
I'm pretty sure she knows me by face now. I hope.
Mate, yeah. Those in the chat now, we're going to raid Alan, who we work with. Because he's playing... Alan! Alan! Voices of the Void he's playing. Which I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. So go show Alan some nice time, some love and all that. Hugs and internet kisses and all that shit. We'll see you next week for the quiz. It'll be on... I'll put it on Twitter or the Discord when it is or whatever. Yeah. Well, I love you very much, my little lemon drops. I'll see you soon. Also, the Soffies.
Peace, everyone.
A terrible team.
They actually are.